Congratulations on Nifty crossing 20,000. We waited for this cake, we waited for this number for so long. And now when we've reached 20,000, there are so many positive triggers. India's ranking in the global stack, the macroeconomic factors, its fiscal roadmap. How do you see this number in accordance with the situation that we have, the macro around India? Would you say party abhi shuru hui hai?
Yeah, absolutely. I think congratulations to India. I mean, NSE and Nifty only represent what India is doing. Nifty is just a reflection of India's performance over last almost 27 years since it was launched in 1996 with a base of 1995 as November 95 as 1000. And so over so many years, almost 27 years, it has done 20 times. Plus, of course, if you take the dividends, then it would be probably 22, 23 times. And that is a performance which is of India's.
Correct.
And I don't think any other country in the world has given even dollar returns so much. But as you rightly said, it's just the beginning. We have come a long way, but we have a long way to go. So I would say we are just starting up, and there will be ups and downs, of course, going forward. But overall, I think next 50 years, India is just sort of starting to run, and next 50 years are ours.
One question, and I'll take the cue from the first question itself. Party abhi shuru hui hai, but the 1,000-point rally has been quite ferocious in its speed. There are many new investors who've joined this party along the way. What will be your word of caution to those new investors? Party karo, but how do you be responsible in this party?
Now, this is basically a long-term situation. You stay invested, don't trade much. Buying in the morning and selling in the evening is not investments. Stay invested. If you don't know about investments, or if you don't have time to learn about it, you should go through mutual funds or portfolio managers or other advisors who are specializing in these areas. And don't believe in tips. Don't go for financial influencers to make quick money. This is you are investing in India. You are investing long term, not sort of doing morning evening. And that is what my request to every new and old investor both would be, because sometimes we get euphoric, we want to run ahead, which is fine, but we still need to study ourselves, and it's our own money, so we have a responsibility to invest it wisely.
I'll quickly ask you two more questions. The first one is, when it comes to investment, there are a lot of distractions which have come in. Be it trading in futures, quick money, options trading. SEBI has said that 90% of the investors lose money when they trade in futures. How does one focus on long-term investment, being a part of India growth story, and not getting distracted with, let's say, futures and options until unless you don't have that specialization?
It's basically about the mental alertness and stability. That it's like when you are studying when class 10th exam comes, 12th exam comes, you give the distraction away and focus on your exam. Similarly, when it comes to money, I think every investor needs to remain investor unless you become an expert in derivatives. Derivatives are not for small investors, and they shouldn't indulge in derivatives at all. So options, futures, I agree with SEBI, and we should continue to focus on the investment theme, which is what is going to create more jobs, more wealth for the nation, and of course allow more companies to come to the markets and sort of raise funds, and of course use it for the country's growth. So that is what I would expect everyone to do. But somewhere, if you have become expert, of course you are most welcome, but look at your own ability to take risk, not in addition to not only your knowledge, but also your ability to take risk also counts in the derivatives. But broadly, retail investors, stay away from options, futures, stay away from day trading, stay away from all the tips you get even on television. Just stay focused on studies of companies, but if you can't, go through mutual funds.
One last question, as I said, and I know you don't give into this one. 52 sessions is what it took from 19,000 to 20,000 to 21,000. Do you think less or more than that?
Now, for me, being a service provider, also a frontline regulator, our job is to provide fair, efficient, transparent, orderly, low-cost, continuously available markets, right? And markets go up, sometimes they go down too. And we are, in a way, neutral, but when it reflects India's progress, all of us as Indian citizens are as invested in India as anyone else is. and that's why we are related today.
Correct. Congratulations for 20,000. Many more milestones to break, and all of them waiting to be broken. All the best for the forward journey.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yash, thank you very much for that, and enjoy that cake there at NSE. With that, it's a wrap on this edition of Bulls Charge Ahead. Thank you very much for watching.